Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I guess I got my swag back.
Yes, Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Are you ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house on a Monday. It's going to be partly cloudy. Kind of nice today. No heat index, nothing like that. High today of 82. It is 68 this morning.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So it looks like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they have outgrown their 10,000 square foot mansion that they have.
Okay.
Because they are looking for an Uber exclusive Hope Ranch house. So Hope Ranch is like Oprah country.
Okay.
Like Oprah's like little
area. Yeah.
And so they spent $15 million on their current home, so I can't even imagine what they're going to spend on their next one. But Hope Ranch is like an exclusive country club, golf course, access to like all different types of things like tennis, picnic areas.
And plus it's close to Oprah.
Horseback riding, all of it. So yeah. So their current like super fancy house is not big enough or isn't doable anymore. So that's what they're doing. They're moving.
Now, you think they got some inheritance?
I'm sure.
So, yeah, that's why they brought the new house.
Yeah.
Grandma gave him a little inheritance.
I'm sure, yeah.
Probably. So Peacock is making a Community movie. Did you watch Community?
I never watched that. That's like from the people of Park and Rec, right?
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Community ran for 6 seasons from 2009 to 2015, and it looks like the full series is going to be heading Peacock, but now Peacock is actually going to do a movie about it. So if you are a big fan of it, it's going to be made with the 6 of the original cast is what they're saying, and all 6 seasons on top, like I said, is going to be there, but then the movie's going to come out.
See, I didn't see that one, Park and Rec. There was a couple of them in that little genre. I didn't see any of those.
I know.
But I mean, they did well. They were on TV for a while.
I mean, they're talking about like there's no word yet if like Donald Glover is going to come back or Chevy Chase for this one. So that's what I'm like. I feel like those 2 big names alone. I didn't really watch the show either, but it's like
I don't know how you'd make that a movie though. Because I watched the first 4 seasons.
Oh, did you?
I don't know how you make a movie out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. They make a movie out of everything now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just use the characters for whatever storyline they write.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, Netflix has a series called Monster, and everybody's freaking out because of Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, everybody, if you saw anything posted about Jeffrey Dahmer this weekend, it's because people are like so stoked for this.
So I was gonna watch that, and then I saw people saying that it was disturbing to the point where they couldn't. And I'm like,
I don't want that.
And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to know.
That's one of the reasons I didn't watch it. I was like, I know the storyline, and if it's going to be graphic, I don't want that.
Yeah, so I guess Jeffrey Dahmer's reading glasses are up for sale right now. His actual reading glasses, $150,000 are being sold for. And so, like,
that's ridiculous.
There's a lot of true crime people out there that would die for this kind of stuff, and there's like a whole website where people are selling just like it's crazy because it's like cult collectibles, and it's like from serial killers, cult leaders, and high profile criminals. And so people go and buy these things, but $150,000 is what their reading glasses are going for right now.
I didn't know. It was when I moved here years ago. I didn't know that people were into that. This is when they had the Gainesville murder. This is a long time ago. Well, like after it was over, like a year later or so, they had you can come and see the forensic photos of the everything.
Ugh, why?
That was a 3-hour wait for people to just want to thumb through that book.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That just blew my mind.
I'm like fascinated by like true crime and stuff like that, but I don't want to see the gory details.
No.
Like I just want to see like how it unfolded and all of that, but like the gory details scare me.
People wanted that. They wanted to sit there and with those books and just thumb through pages of.
Yeah, I mean the story interests me because I'm interested in how and why things happen. But I ain't trying to get no details.
Oh my goodness! All right, y'all. It's Monday, 6:05. You are listening to Johnny's House. Monday, 6:07. It is Johnny's house. Nice weather today. Partly cloudy. 82 is the high we're looking for. A little breezy. And right now, it is 68. I was looking up some information because even though I'm not going to watch the movie, and I pretty much followed the news story back in the day with Jeffrey Dahmer. He was, this guy was, he was, during his trial, he was legally sane. Even though he had all these disorders, they said, no, you can.
He was supposed to be like a really smart dude.
Yeah. But he was, the things that he was doing. He was preserving bodies and just making love to them. And movie. I heard the guy that plays Dahmer might have some local connection. Again, I won't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I won't see it. That's not my thing. I guess I've heard the stories enough. I don't like movies like that are based on true stories because they bother me. What was the one we talked about before? Is it The Watchers or something where this guy went to a vacation cabin with his girl and these people came by?
Oh, The Strangers.
The Strangers.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
You loved it?
I love
It's a great
that
movie. The funny thing is, it's based on true events, but I watched an interview with the guy who wrote it. It happened in reverse. So the people would go and knock on doors, and then if you weren't home, they would bust into your house and do stuff.
Oh.
In his mind, he's like, wouldn't it be crazy if they knocked on doors looking for people that were home? So it really isn't based on a true story, other than it sounds good to say based on true events.
Yeah.
But it is a creepy-ass movie.
It's creepy. Chris, you ever see it?
No, I don't.
my
I
goodness.
don't do anything based on true events, based on true stories.
Well, this one isn't really, but it is.
Yeah.
But it's a great movie though. Strangers
so
is so
good.
creepy.
Is Ray home? I wish you would come knock on. I live in a cabin. You gonna knock at my house at 1 o'clock in the morning? Is Ray here? Who the hell are you? First of all, I ain't opening the door.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
If you get in, I'm shooting you.
No, most of those movies would end pretty quick if I was the star because none of that stuff's happening.
Oh my goodness! Back in the day, I used to love horror movies. Man, that was my thing. I mean, anyone that was out. And then horror movies went through a very gory stage where it was about pulling out intestines.
I blame Saw.
Yeah.
Saw was like the one that started out with all the gross stuff that you see.
I agree with that.
And at that point, I just stopped because I used to go to those old B horror movies that were so bad that they had like powdered blood. Like
I love.
I mean, they were just really bad.
Michael Myers, but those are kind of cheesy. When you look at it, because like I thought to myself yesterday, I used to be so scared of those, and I thought to myself, that never happens in real life. Now some of the other stuff could happen.
Come on, man! Back in the day, you heard.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then they did Jason in Space.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It was stupid.
So stupid.
Jason in Space?
Yes.
It was Jason X, which is 10. It's there. So fast forward years ahead, and the Earth is not really inhabitable anymore, so we live on another planet. But we came down here to do some research, and someone messed around and brought some Jason DNA back.
So stupid.
And now Jason's in space, and he's killing everybody. It is the dumbest thing you've ever seen.
At that point, I jumped off because the original Friday 13 got me. And that last scene when he pops out the water.
Because that could happen.
I was on a date, and I screamed a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why she didn't go out with me again after that.
To me, when he ended up in Manhattan, because they accidentally, apparently, the Hudson River is attached to Camp Crystal Lake. And somehow in the waterway, he got from Crystal Lake to the Hudson River. I was like, all right, wait a second now.
Yeah. Well, it is October, so all of those movies are.
There's a new Halloween coming out next week.
Yes, I cannot wait.
This is the last one, right?
They say it is, but apparently there's some sort of twist at the end that leaves it open.
I thought they wrapped it all up here.
They were supposed to, but there's apparently a twist at the end that leaves it open.
My girl, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Yep. Oh.
Was that Halloween Kills, I think is what it's called, or Halloween Ends, or Halloween Dies, or something like that.
She stayed away from that franchise for a long time.
I thought that, but she's in a bunch of them. But
really?
Yeah, so I went down the rabbit hole yesterday because I was watching the marathon, and so it shows the complete like timeline and where they all like kind of like offshoot from each other.
Yeah.
And so she was in, I think, 7 of them.
Okay.
And then she's referenced in a few of the others, but they actually killed her in 2 of them.
Really?
But when they reboot it, they just ignore those and go back in the timeline.
Refresh my memory. Why is she such a major character?
Well, it depends on which timeline you go on. So she was the original babysitter that he was after when he came back to Haddonfield. And the reason in the first movie that he picked her is because her dad was a real estate agent, and he was selling the Myers house.
Okay.
And she went and put a key on the mat, and he saw her when he went back home. And so he just fixated on her.
You saw all of that.
But In the
know
second
that.
one, which they ignore for the new timeline,
Yeah.
they say it's his brother.
Oh.
Like the Michael's her brother.
Oh, okay.
But in this timeline that we're on now,
Yeah.
they don't. That's
Oh,
ignored.
yeah, I remember that. That was her brother.
Because they went back in this one. The one we're on now is the timeline that offshoots the original, where there's no mention of the brother-sister relationship. So in this one, it's not. It's just
You really went down that hole.
He
yesterday.
did.
Well,
I'm sitting here like, wow.
I'm a Michael Myers nerd
Yeah.
anyway. Like, it's the first horror movie I ever saw as a kid. I
Yeah.
snuck into the back of the living room and stood there and watched
Yeah.
it in the hall when I was growing up. So
Yeah.
Do you know who's really good at movies like that? Jordan Peele.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Jordan Peele is
Oh, yeah.
really good at like freaky movies.
Yeah.
I like it. He's artsy, but you got to bring it in. He's starting to lose me a little bit.
yeah, I watched
You know what I
Us
mean?
over the weekend again.
Us?
'Cause
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it was on and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
laying around. Yeah.
Yeah. What was his latest one? That one was a little. I haven't seen it.
Oh
yeah,
my
it didn't. A lot of people were like, I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, a lot of
people
people
were like,
aliens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. First call of the day. We want to talk to you if you're up and about. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to talk to you. Be the first one we talk to today. Let's kick the show off with you. You got to call us right here, right now on Johnny's House. Johnny's House on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7, 623. It's going to be partly cloudy. A high today of only 82. It's 68 right now. I want to be the first one you talk to. You got to call us, though. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. After we're done talking, we will talk to you. See, over the weekend, I had the kid this weekend. So Friday, we just hung out because I knew Saturday we was going to do some work. I got 6 panels in the pool. Screen in the pool gone, which meant debris got into the pool, which meant I had to clean all that stuff up and pressure wash and did all that Saturday, though. I got up, took a whole cup of just black coffee. I'm like, if I'm going to get this done, I need to get motivated. Halfway through, the kid was like, are we done yet? You know what? You're done.
Right.
You're done. Go ahead and go play your games. Did that. I went to a friend's party on Saturday night. Yesterday, hung out with the kid. Then I went over on Ray's part of town, and I went to see Chris. I walked in his place. He ain't there.
Yeah, you won't ever see me there on a Sunday.
I was like, huh.
It's football.
So why didn't you hit me up?
Oh.
I thought you was going to be there.
Dang.
You think I just live at the bar?
You tell me that all the time. You're right around the corner. Chris works there. You get free beer.
He don't like you as much as he like Chris, Ray.
See that?
No, Chris is always like, hey, man, come out. I said, okay.
I
Sometimes
live
I
on
don't get.
the same side of town as him, and I don't never see him.
True.
I live right there. I've invited him to my home.
I'm like a rabbit. I'll pop up every now and then, pop right back down. Ooh, what's going on?
True.
Like a groundhog. What's going on?
Okay.
I didn't see my shower. Go back to sleep. And that was about it. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. On Friday, we had like this little hocus pocus viewing party.
I think everybody, I've never seen part 1, so
neither.
I definitely wouldn't see in part 2, but a lot.
Nope. Everyone seemed to have like a theme night with it.
Yeah.
So my friends put a projector up, and we watched it on the projector, like in their driveway, and we had snacks, and all the kids were running around. So we did that.
That sounds like fun. I just don't get it. I don't even know what it's about. I don't know the premise. I don't know anything about Hocus Pocus.
Witches, I know that.
Yeah. That's all.
So
There's 3 of them.
It just makes me very happy.
Are they good witches? They bad?
I don't know.
Sanderson
bad.
sisters are like, yeah.
Is it blood and gory?
But no.
It's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know
It's
that.
kind of funny. The second one is kind of funny, so it was actually good.
I heard the second one was terrible.
Yeah.
That's what everyone said
well,
on
the first
social
one's
media.
always going to be better.
Yeah, of course.
First one's always going to be better. So, I
it's
mean,
like-
we waited years, so I think the anticipation was probably way too high for it.
Yeah, it was like Coming to America. I could not wait for part 2 to come out. Could not wait. Even had a viewing party.
Yeah.
It was straight. Hot garbage.
Yeah.
It was straight hot garbage.
Yeah. And then Saturday I went out to Volusia County just because, like, my sister and my family, my parents live out there.
They
My
got power
parents
yet?
still didn't have power until yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So they finally got it yesterday. My sister had power, thank God, because she has a newborn. But other than that, we just hung out with the family all weekend, and that's pretty much it.
Very good. Very good. Bang.
Let's see. Friday, I did all the stuff I needed to do to get the house right.
Yeah, I ain't want to do it
because I didn't want to do it
Friday.
over the weekend.
I know. I didn't want to. I did everything I could not to do it on Friday.
So when we got out of work on Friday, I went straight home and went straight to work. I put all the fence back together.
Yeah,
I did all the stuff I needed to do. Got everything back to where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Now the water damage in our house is worse than we thought. So
Oh, no.
we're gonna have to have our insurance company send out an adjuster and try to figure it out and see. But I mean, my house is pretty new.
Yeah.
So my first call is gonna be to the builder and be like, hey man, how come you built me a Bobo house?
What you talking about?
So we'll see how that goes.
A lot of people found out they had little damages to their house over the last weekend.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now I found out that morning when I was stepping, I could feel that the
Yeah.
floor wasn't right, but it didn't come in through anywhere and it didn't come in through the front door. So I don't know how it got underneath my floors, but and now I'm starting to see it all the way through the walkway that it's starting to buckle my floors. So I got to get that figured out. So I don't
you, when you see stuff like that, you're like, damn.
I don't even want to go home today.
Like you want to close your eyes and then you open up and what you saw wasn't there.
Yeah. So I don't even want to go home today because that's what I'm going to do, dealing with that all day.
I know.
So did that Friday. Then Saturday, we were all over the place. We went to Epcot for a little while. It was really crowded because it was their 40th anniversary. Oh. So it was very crowded.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I forgot about that.
We cut out the back and started just bar crawling around. We did brunch over at the Key West Resort. Then we
I've never been there.
stopped at it. It's really nice. I've never been there either.
Yeah.
It's a Disney vacation club. So a lot of it is like people that are coming for like
yeah.
a week at a time. So that was cool. So we did that. Then we went to the Swan and Dolphin Hotel pool and drank in that a little bit. Then we Ubered over to the iDrive to Old Reds and watched a band that we like, a local band play. So we were out from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m.
Look, bro, I partied with y'all a little bit. Not even a lot.
Yeah.
Poquito. in Vegas, I cannot hang.
Yeah, we started at 11, and they turned on the lights at 10 roof and told us to go home. So we did that. And then yesterday, I didn't really leave the couch. I watched Halloween, Michael Myers marathon all day, sprinkled in with football, bouncing back and forth between the two.
Man, y'all go hard to the paint.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time.
I sit back and watch it's like double dutch. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, jump out.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all in.
Y'all all in. Woo! Chris, how was yours, man?
My weekend was good. Friday, our bar opened back up after a few days off, and we were pretty slammed for most of the night. So
was Ray there?
She was not there.
No, I wasn't. Because I don't freaking live there. At the
No,
bar.
Ray was not there.
I wish I was there.
Who was right there?
Saturday, just kind of chilled, hung out with a friend over at Mellow Mushroom over on Colonial, and then went to a friend's house at night. And then Sunday,
How many times you call and FaceTime with your girl?
just once.
Just once?
Just once
Wow.
last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Slacking.
Last night for like an hour.
Wow.
But then yesterday, from 1 o'clock to about 8, 9 o'clock, just football.
So when you FaceTime with your girl in Colombia, you just say, I miss you. I miss you too. Were you crying a little bit?
No, I don't cry.
You take your shirt off and stuff so she can.
Take off a little bit more.
Ayo.
You touch your intimate areas.
Okay. All right, listen.
Wow.
We come back. We're going to talk about if you have no power.
I'm not the only one that was wondering that.
Why are you wondering about it, period?
And let the man do what he wants to do.
I didn't say
It's
he
his
couldn't.
girlfriend.
I'm inquisitive. I didn't say he couldn't. He can do
Touch
it.
himself. He's fine.
Hey, and tell me all about it if you want to. Go ahead.
We're going to be here. Chris going to come in here one day. We're all going to be quiet. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man, I think you need to see this. This has made the rounds on the internet.
That's your PP.
Is that you?
That's your PP.
All right, we're going to find out if you're without power and some issues you're still dealing with from the storm. We'll get into that next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station on a Monday. It's 6:38 in Johnny's house. Partly cloudy, a little breezy, only 82. We'll take that as a high. It is 68 right now. Just trying to do a little research and find out what's affecting you right now. Who's still without power and what issues are you dealing with? We never lost power. The only issues I'm dealing with now is just to have some things repaired, like, stand in line, wait until next year so I can get the panels of the pool screen. And there is I can't find. There's a power source in my garage that's not working, which I had a refrigerator plugged to it, and I just happened to just open the door and realize the light wasn't on, but everything was still frozen.
Oh, okay.
So I'm straight ghetto now. I got a extension cord coming out of my garage into the house. I have meat in there.
Whatever you got to do.
So I got to get an electrician or somebody to find out where.
So maybe the breaker's bad?
I went to the breakers, but see. You know how in breakers they kind of scribble what things are, and the kid was there, and if I would have turned off his Fortnite by mistake, all heck would have broke loose in my house. So I'm gonna wait till the day and just flip them all back off.
That last lightning storm just fried one of my breakers. They had to replace the breaker.
But did it? Because normally when the breaker breaks, it goes off.
Yeah.
Was it still on?
It was on, and when I would turn it, like flip it, it would flip itself back off pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that today. But other than that, I'm good. What about you? You had the leak in the floor.
I got to figure out the water, where the water.
Never lost power, though,
where
right?
it came from. No, we never lost power. We lost power for like literally 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's it. This map says there's still 615,000 people in Florida with no power, but it was 660 this morning. So they got 50,000 people on this morning since we started the show. So they are working hard.
Yeah, they are.
And our local counties aren't that bad. I think Seminole is Seminole and Volusia are the ones that are right now.
I think
still
Osceola had 0.
Yeah, Marion's down to 0. Lake is down to 164 people. Osceola has got 1,000, but they have 200,000 people. Tracked. So I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Ray, how about you? Anything you're dealing with?
Honestly, I feel very lucky.
Yeah.
And anything that I could complain about would just be very tone deaf of me.
What do you have just like debris?
Running trails still
Keeping it
underwater,
going.
but whatever.
Keeping it going.
Would you just have debris in the yard and stuff like that?
Yeah, just debris. That's pretty much it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like my family in Volusia County, it was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a mess for them. So just seeing them, and then like obviously people in the Southwest, like I have
like
nothing to complain about.
But that wind was hitting so hard, man. I mean, it was. I have to give it to the trees in my backyard. I'm like, y'all some soldiers.
Yeah.
Well, local flooding is really bad, and
is
it's
so
going to
bad.
continue to rise this week.
And I think you were explaining it to me.
Well, it depends on the body of water, but a lot of the stuff is attached to like eventually the oceans, like Lake Monroe is part of the St. Johns River, which all goes into the ocean. So I think it all fluctuates like that. But I know some.
But they say it won't rise until this weekend.
Yeah, some of the I think the high marks were going to be like on the 7th of October. So
see, I understood that when it snowed and they would have massive snow and then the snow would melt and it would all go into.
Yeah.
But now I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't fully.
It's crazy that Central Florida got so much like flooding like that.
Yeah, Sanford's pretty bad.
Insane.
Downtown Sanford's pretty flooded, and out like towards Geneva area, like when you go out towards like the 417 that takes you over like Jessup, all that area. It's pretty
and
bad.
also, they're saying that you jackasses that are rolling through with your airboats and jet skis and all that stuff, you're making the water go into their houses.
Well, I wanted to take my boat out this
wake?
weekend because it was beautiful, but I didn't take it out because I know the water levels are too high, and like I'm not a jackass, so I didn't want to do that.
I was talking to Brian last week about wakes because I'm not a boater.
Yeah.
And I was telling him once I was with a friend, and he was showing off in his boat, and this lady walked out, and she started dog cussing him. And I didn't know. I was confused. She goes, "It's a no wake zone." I'm like, "Well, why you awake?"
Oh my God, Johnny!
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. Why your ass awake then? I mean, she just dog cussed him. And Brian explained it. When you do that, the waves just roll up.
Yeah, it pushes up their seawall. They're wide right now.
She was angry, boy.
I would be too.
I had no idea. Chris, anything you dealing with?
No,
your mom's okay?
No, I'm super lucky. Nothing. We didn't have any damage.
Yeah.
There was a couple pieces of fence. That fell down, but it wasn't hers.
Yeah. I tell you,
just putting the house back together.
I get it, man. I mean, it was just really bad. I want to hear from you. Do you still have power, or your powers are out, or you're dealing with some damage to your home or your yard or your trees? What are you still dealing with from the storm? And do you have power? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to hear from you so people can understand what's going on. Also, you can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media is up and running. We'll read all that. And we are still, you can see our show and watch us do it on our live stream. That's our YouTube channel. But we want to hear from you. What are you still dealing with? Issues you're dealing with from the storm, and do you have power? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. I love that song. 6:53 on a Monday. It's Johnny's house. Looking for a high today of 82, partly cloudy, 68 right now. Want to find out if you have power issues or any issues that are dealing with the storm. We want to hear about it so people know, because a lot of people got their normal life back, and they need to know that not everybody is back yet. Hey, Joshua.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, so what you dealing with, man?
Well, we're over in Winter Springs. We live on a creek, and something happened with the pipes underground, apparently, and generators backed up, and the entire house is flooded. And let's just say it's not creek water; it is sewage water.
Oh no!
No.
Are you guys still trying to live in the house?
Oh, we can't. No, we're staying with friends right now.
Now, has the water gone out of it? It's still just damp and smelly.
We still got about an inch or two. We have a remediation team coming to rip out the floors, rip out the walls, probably the studs, everything.
As I say, you pretty much have to go down to foundation at this point, like just the bones.
Wow.
That's crazy.
How hard was it to find someone? Because it seems like everybody needs that kind of work right now.
We had a connection, so
Okay,
it wasn't
yeah.
as difficult, but it's
Yeah.
going to be, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, is your house in a flood zone? I heard people talking about that over the weekend. Like some people at houses that aren't in flood zones are the ones that got that flooding.
Exactly. No, we're not in a flood zone, so we don't have flood insurance.
Right, yeah, because you wouldn't, because you're not in a flood zone. So
Wow.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, listen, man, you hang in there. It sounds like you got pretty much got it under control as much as you can.
Yeah, we lost a lot of valuables, but we're pushing on, man.
All right. Well, hang in there. Thank you for sharing with that, Joshua.
You got it. Thank
All right.
you.
Take care. See, people still going through some stuff, man. Angela, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What are you still dealing with?
So we got power back a day and a half later. However, we're across street at the very end of our street where our kids' school is. They still have no power. They're all from generators. I was the one that my husband went on the roof during the storm.
Yeah.
That leak's still there. My father-in-law lost his entire fence. It was older, so he was going to replace it anyway. But we went ahead and opened our home to everybody that is, within walking distance for us. So we've been having barbecues outside every day, every night. We have an outside fridge, so we let, if they have like non-perishables that or food that they want to put in there to, we went ahead and let them do that. A lot of them have kids that go to school with my kids. So we've just been having, my kids say a birthday party every day.
So you just put the word out and people just came.
Well, for our neighbors, yes.
Yeah, for the neighbors. Yeah.
We see them. But, there's a good, 4 or 5 families that have, multiple kids, and I just felt so bad. That was the least that I could do. So, yeah, we've just been dealing with it the best we can.
Are you in Orange County?
No, I'm actually in Volusia County.
Oh, yeah. You guys don't go back to school till when? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
But, well, hopefully, because our kids' school still is without power.
Oh, wow. Well, look, you're doing a neighborly thing, man. A lot of people need to do stuff like that.
yeah, that's nice.
That is very nice.
Yeah, it's the least that I could do. I wish I could do so much more, but I can't. I'm actually about to walk into work right now, so yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing. You have a good day at work, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Ray, what they saying over there?
Somebody said we're so incredibly lucky. No power loss in Marion County for us, but my friend in Central Lake, they have been out of power for a long time. But they escaped severe damages, which is nice. So a lot of people they have to clean up the yard.
Yeah.
Or
people
pump some water back into the street.
Sounds like people should try to be positive with all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, this man got poop all in his house.
Yeah.
Which is actually a very big problem in
Yeah.
Central Florida right now. The septic.
Yeah.
Oh.
It popped up. B, what they say?
XM overpowered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check call. Dan Newland. Yeah, a lot of people just got power back yesterday, like late yesterday.
Man.
Which is crazy. But you know what? Last time we lost power for 5 days, I think.
Good.
For that last storm that came through here.
Man, I remember in Charlotte, I lost it for 7. It ain't fun.
We rented a townhouse.
It ain't fun at all. All right, let's move on. Ray, what's going on?
Did you see what happened to Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne?
No.
I did. The paparazzi thing?
Yes.
Oh, I got to check that out.
It's crazy.
All right, 3 minutes away on Johnny's house.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne, they were in Argentina, and they were just hanging out over the weekends. They went to a restaurant, and when they were trying to leave, they had an Uber that was waiting for them. And so when the ladies were trying to enter into the car, paparazzi showed up and was like rushing them, starting to get pictures of them like aggressively and like intruding in their space. Well, it freaked out the driver of the Uber.
Yeah.
And the Uber driver took off.
And left them?
Cara was in the car. She was fully in the car, but Margot was halfway in the car. So she was halfway in, halfway out while the driver was driving away. Margot actually fell and she like seriously hurt herself. But like not to the point where she like almost got ran over or anything like that. But she hit the ground, and the photographer continued to snap pictures of her while she was laying on the ground and like jumping out of a car. And so what happened is there was two dudes that were with Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne that jumped in and tried to stop the paparazzi from snapping the pictures. And I guess it got crazy aggressive, but right now it's his word against the paparazzi or against the two guys' word right now, because the photographer ran off and fell. And that's what the story is to those people, to like the two dudes. But the photographer is saying that he was brutally beaten.
By who?
By the two dudes that were with Cara Delevingne and Margot Robbie.
I mean, he got some damage.
He does, yeah, because like the picture of the photographer is floating around the internet right now, and he's certainly he's banged up. He's got like a neck brace on.
Wow.
He's got a full-blown arm cast in the other arm. Yeah, so it's like all messed up. But the two guys were taken into custody. So, and one of them's like I don't know if he's like a filmmaker or film producer or something like that. So I don't know what charges they're going to be facing, but yeah. So that was a crazy situation.
I get double payday. I get a photo. I get money for the photo.
Yep.
And I get money for them beating me up. Yes.
I know, but it's just like, I would not want that kind of fame whatsoever.
Yeah. People say they want fame, but I don't think they really do.
I know, but she like was jumping out of the car, and
I bet they was cussing him out, boy.
Yeah.
Stop this damn car.
So Britney Spears posted another rant about her family on social media, which she's been doing. And she said, for me, the problem is that my family to this day honestly have no conscience whatsoever and really believe in their minds that they have done nothing wrong at all. But this is the first time that her mother has apologized. So her mom actually commented because Britney was calling him out. Like, you need to take responsibility for your actions. Yeah. And so her mom actually said, I love you so much and I miss you. Please unblock me so I can speak to you in person. Deep down inside, I know how much I love you and I miss you. And she said, I apologize for anything and everything that has hurt you.
Okay.
So this is the first time her mom has actually commented to where she's saying that she's sorry. Or
because before you mention the mom part, I'm listening. I'm going, it sounds to me like all she wants her family to do is sit down and say we were wrong in everything we did.
To take responsibility for the past 13 years.
We are sorry. Everything you said is correct, and can we, possibly try to mend this family?
Yeah.
Because her thing is, I'm gonna keep on coming out until somebody says something.
I know.
Has she responded to her mom yet?
No, there was no reply from Britney Spears, but maybe they're talking. I don't know. Also, real quick, Lil Nas X was doing a show in Atlanta, which, by the way, he was supposed to be performing tonight at the Hard Rock Live.
Yep.
But it's been pushed back to Wednesday. The 5th. So Lil Nas X, Hard Rock Live on Wednesday the 5th. But he was performing in Atlanta. And during the show, he got over the PA system and he said, hey, I'm backstage and this is not part of the show, but I'm taking a mean poop right now. And so he literally paused his show because he had to take a dump. And he tweeted out, he said, dropping demons in the toilet. And he had to come forward. He's like, listen, this is not a part of the show. And people thought I was joking, but he was like, I was really taking a poop.
I guarantee when he said that, the crowd started cheering. Yeah. That's
TMI.
Yeah,
I don't need to know that.
That's straight up, man.
I know.
Just let the band.
Love that he got on the microphone and was like, hey.
Let the band play until you come back out, bro. Just do that. All right, listen, with everything that's been going on, we need to get hyped. It is Monday. We need to find out what is your hype song. Let's do that. It's Johnny's house. 7:07. It is Monday, Johnny's house, and it hasn't rained in a couple days, and we like it that way. Partly cloudy, 82 is the high. Gusty winds, 68 right now. A couple things going on with the storm. I guess we're in a limit your water usage in Orlando. I don't know what's going on there. I guess a pipe broke or something, but it's not under boil water. It's just limited, whatever that means. Also, I think the schools are out in orange. I think it's orange. Volusia is out back on the Wednesday. I got the message, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
That they weren't going to have school today.
Yeah, I think as of Friday, like 44 schools were still without power. So they're trying to get everybody back on the same schedule.
Now, Friday is still teachers' work day, right?
As far as I know, yeah, because it's the end of the grading period. So as far as I know, I don't think they're going to adjust that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. The president is coming this way, I think, later in the week. The president and first lady, they're going to Puerto Rico first. And then they're going to come here and assess the damage. So, and here's the thing: I got a text message earlier this weekend and say, "Hey, where is the need?" And I think, maybe I'm wrong. If there is a need out there, let us know, and we'll get behind it. I think people now need their power on,
Yeah.
and to get the repairs that are done to the's houses.
I think probably people hit with flooding is the people that are hit the hardest, but I don't know what you do to fix that.
And we mentioned it before. Before it's like we needed water. We collected. We're out on location collecting water or food or whatever it is to make sure we have it. But if there is a need out there, or if there's someone that is having some type of drive or something to help people here, and also Puerto Rico, just email one of us and we'll get behind it. Because our thing is, we got 100,000 watts, and our thing is if there's something going on and there's people that need help. We want to help them. If there's an individual need or there's a group that's putting something on, let us know and we'll get behind it. Because I was sitting there, I was thinking, I think there's a lot of organizations that are set up that have been released to help people. But if there's someone right now going, ain't nobody help me, well, tell us what you need, and we'll see if we can get that together. Because I see a lot of people that are rising up as a community, and we want to make sure that we're a part of that too. All right, with all the stuff going on now, we need to get hyped. Okay. Like Brian was looking at his floors, and you're like, you got to deal with that. I got to deal with this power thing. And it's just, with the total scheme of life, it's nothing. But just like, I got to do this. But it has to be done. So we need to get hype. What is your hype song? What is a song that gets you going, that whenever you feel it or whenever you hear it, you feel good? It makes your day a lot better. It makes you sing. It makes you dance. It makes you do whatever. Whatever your hype song is, we want you to share with us, and then we'll play it, and hopefully we'll get hyped too. Now, some cases we don't. There's some people got hype songs that are kind of mellow, but it gets some hype. It might not give me hype.
Sometimes it's the words.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the motivational words.
I'm not one that really listens to lyrics.
Oh my God, I do.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I like the beat of a song.
to.
I'm just, and every now and then I might get a sentence in and get it wrong, but
No, I'm all about the lyrics.
Are you really?
Uh-huh.
Brian, you beat a lyric or both?
I'm a little bit of both.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you, Chris?
I like more of the beat, but I can get behind the lyrics as well.
All right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's get hyped together. What is a song that always gets you up, get you going? Let's share it with us, and we'll get everybody up this morning. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What is your hype song? Let's get hyped together on Johnny's house. 720, Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Monday. It's Johnny's house. Looking for a high today of 82, partly cloudy, 68 right now. All right, we all need to get hype. What is your hype song? When you hear the song, it gets you going. We'll all get hyped together because I think we kind of need that today. Jessica, good morning.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Other than the Bucks losing yesterday, but
Yeah, well, get used to it.
It happens sometimes.
Get used to it.
I mean, not to get used to it until Brady leaves. Then you should get used to
A
it.
little season coming. All right, so what is your song? We need to get hype with you. What's your song?
so it's a song and it's called "So Blessed" by Cashed Out, and they're actually a local band.
Okay.
But yeah, I could be in like the worst mood ever, or like throwing a pity party for myself, and I put that song on, and I'm just like instantly happy. So
All right, we ready to find that? We got it. All right, we're going to play some, and we'll get hyped together, all right? Yeah. That wasn't a song. That was me. That was me. I added it. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Booyaka.
should put some marijuana.
Got that little reggae feel.
Yeah.
I don't know that it would hype me, but it would definitely relax me.
Yeah. Yeah. Calm you down a little bit. All right.
Keep me from choking someone out.
I like it.
All right, Jessica, thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
All right. Some people are going to be looking for that one.
Yeah, that's my don't choke someone out song.
Yeah. Kay, good morning. How you doing, Kay?
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's up? How was your weekend, Kay?
Just played it safe, man. Stayed home. Had to do the rest and recovery from the hurricane.
A lot of people did that. A lot of people did that. All right, so listen, man. We all need to get hyped together. What is your hype song?
Come on, man. It's that Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. That's where it's at. You hear that? Wherever you are, everybody get it on. Everybody get
All right, we're going to see if we're going to get it on, y'all. We're going to see if we get it on. Here we go.
Let it ride. Let it ride.
I'm going to let it ride. We're going to ride. Here we go.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent.
It's a long ride.
Yeah, it is.
Paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist.
You know the part, Brian.
See my
Let's
dreams
get to it.
unfold. Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do.
Dope.
If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick and squeeze, I'm getting cream.
Yeah.
Never let them get in between of what we started.
Yeah.
Lord, but I'm lying.
I'm hyped.
They let me when I was stuck in their head.
We're halfway there.
Oh, man.
Man, he ain't take a breath. Impressive. Yes. Man, Kay, I feel it. Well, I don't.
Oh, you about to feel it.
All right. I'm waiting.
Well, in about another minute.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Sometimes you got to drive to get there. We're driving. You ready to get hyped? Anytime now.
See, it lulls you to sleep. And then bam!
All right, here it comes. Is it? I feel it. Is it about to get there?
Almost.
Oh, no. All right. Yeah. Parking spot. Talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Kay!
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh.
Y'all thought I was finished.
There it is.
When I put the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was raining.
Yeah.
Flexing on it.
What?
Like Popeye on the spinach.
Come.
Double M, yeah, that's my T-Rose. Hey, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of
Booga.
cannon man.
Booga.
Grind like I'm broke.
Boop, boop, boop.
Lambo, my new. She ride like my ghost.
Yeah.
Around my city.
You guys are ruining the song for
Yeah.
him.
Want me dead, and I gotta make it back home.
All right, Kay.
My son needs some milk.
My son needs some help. Hey, Kay. All right, it took a little ride to get there, but we got there.
Hey, but it get you there, though.
It get you there.
Don't it?
Yes. People look at you in your car like, something's wrong with that man.
Hopefully you don't need to get there within 2
I
minutes.
pulled over.
You had to pull over. Sometimes you got to pull over to enjoy it. All right, Kay, thank you.
Man.
All right.
All right, that's what's up, guys.
All right,
Take
thank
care.
you. All right, it took a little while to get there. It's okay. Cheyenne.
Yes.
All right, we need to get hyped. What is your hype song?
All right. My hype song would be "Dance Monkey" by Tones and I.
Okay, I think.
I like this song.
All right, all right. Let's see how long it's gonna take us to get down. Little dance.
It
monkey.
won't take you as long
No.
to get there with this one.
I like that one.
Oh, I mean, if it's gonna get you there.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. This goes out to everybody.
You got it.
Where you shine, baby? Where you shine? Yeah.
You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by.
Passing by, baby.
Skirt, skirt. To see you dance just one more time.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh, I see you every time.
I don't know what he just said, though.
I like your style.
Like your style, baby, baby.
Make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time.
Break it down. Here we go. Hit it.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh.
I see you, girl. I see you, girl.
I never see anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me.
I like that, Cheyenne.
And when you're
Thank you.
Now, did we mess up your song or did we add to your song? You let me know.
Oh, you definitely added.
Hear that, Ray? You hear that, Ray?
It's always
She's being nice.
No, the ad libs
I'm
make the
telling you,
song.
it's all of that.
Always the drop ins.
There you
I
go.
actually sang this song in a talent show for my school one year.
Did you
that's
win?
cool.
Did you win?
It wasn't like a win-lose type of
Oh,
thing.
you didn't
It was
win.
Like everybody
It was
won.
like a showcase.
Oh, you ain't win.
Right.
Okay. Next time you should get another song.
She's being nice to you. You be nice to her.
Now we had that when I was in school. We called it Super Jam. Nobody won. It was just
at the end, everybody just applaud.
It was just look at
Yeah.
us. We're very talented.
All right, Cheyenne, you have a beautiful day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. You said that was my song. See, Adriana, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you the last one in. What's your hype song?
It's called The World's Smallest Violin
Okay. All right. And why do you like this song so much?
because it just gives you like that moment that it's like a good song. Like
I like that. 'Cause
You know.
We're okay. All right. We're going to get a little ad lib to it.
Grandpa fought in World War II. He was such a
Yeah.
I can't even finish school. Missed my mom and left too soon.
Too soon.
His dad was a fireman
Yeah.
who fought fire so violent.
Violent.
I think I bored my therapist while playing him
I ain't never heard this.
Yeah, you have.
I have not.
I'm sure you
I
have.
have not heard this before.
They performed at one of our shows.
Yeah, we've had AJR before, yeah.
Yep, a couple times, but I ain't
Yeah.
never heard this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. 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 I hear you. All right, Ariana. All right. Ariana, thank you. Rambo. Hey, man, we're going to do something we've never done before.
Oh, I love this.
We're going to do something we ain't never done before.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go.
Ooh, baby, I like it, bro.
What?
Yeah, baby, I like it, bro.
We going raw on a hype song. I don't know what we're going to get. I have no idea. XL, good morning. Who's this?
I'm scared.
I'm scared, too.
Hi, this is Adrian.
Who? Adrian?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is your hype song?
I'm actually going to tell you a hype song that my 4.5-year-old she loves.
All right. What is it?
She gets the "I'm Still Standing," but not by Elton John. It's got to be the version from the Sing soundtrack.
From the Sing?
Sing.
Okay.
That's a great movie.
All right. I'm still standing from the Sing. All right. We're going to take a second. We're going to look it up and see if we can find it.
All right.
Is your 4-year-old in the car with you?
Yeah, she's in the back seat right now.
And what's her name? What's her name?
Her name's Mia.
Mia, this song is for you. We're going to get hype, Mia. We're going to get hype behind your hype song if we can find
I just got to wait for this ad to play.
And we're gonna play it for her because 4-year-old Mia.
It's a great movie. I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Sing? Yeah.
All right.
It's a really good movie.
We're going to see if we can get hype with it together. We're running a little late, but if little Mia wants to hear it, we're going to play it whenever the commercial gets off. This is it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Yeah. This goes out to everybody. Central Florida. Yes. I know you're going through some things right now. Things trying to knock you down. Yeah. Sing, little girl. Sing, Mia.
She's singing it.
Oh, this is from the movie, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from the movie.
Yeah.
What? I'm still standing. Yeah, sing me, sing that song, man. Yeah. This was all about. We're getting hyped.
Yeah.
That is from the movie, isn't
Straight
it?
from the movie.
All right. Thank you for that, man. We appreciate it. Best one.
You have a good one.
You too. All right, we're running late. Hey, we got a TalkBack feature. Go to the iHeartRadio, go to our app. You see a microphone, leave a comment, and we'll find out what you're talking about. TalkBack on the way on Johnny's House. 7:39, Orlando's number one hit music station on a Monday. Partly cloudy, no rain, nice and cool outside. 85 is our high today. When the last time we were doing weather, it was a heat index of 105. It's going to be 82. It is 68 right now. Research says that personalities changed since the COVID. Now, I want to get deep into it. They did some background research and found out that people, mostly young people, they changed their personalities because things that they would normally do, like go to school and blah, 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 had changed. So, quick question. You think your personality changed before? You think you're the same person before COVID and after? B?
I think I'm pretty much the same. I could see a difference in my son, though. Like you know, you said young people.
Young people, yeah.
I can because nothing much changed about my life because we still continue to do what we do. But I could see a different change in my son, yeah.
They said extroversion, agreeableness, and consciousness is those things declined following the pandemic in young adults.
I think it flipped with my son. I think he got more like in tune with everything around him and is more agreeable.
Yeah.
And
do you think because spending so much time alone, once he was able to get out, he took full advantage of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is the opposite for my son. I think it was dark for a while, but I think in the grand scheme it helped him.
For me, it made it okay to not go out. Before I'm like, man, I need to get out. I need to go out. But when the pandemic hit, nobody was going out. So now I'll have to work myself into getting back out and hanging out. Ray, any changes?
I feel like I appreciate being out more.
Yeah.
Like I actually appreciate the stores being open and having the opportunity
that was a rough
to do
little time.
Just like when everything was closed down, even when the daycare was closed down, I'm like, oh my gosh, like my kids are just running around like animals and like I try to have a schedule, but at daycare, they have like a strict schedule, and they need that right now.
You sit back and look back on it. Man, it was a rough little time.
It was.
Chris, how about you?
I mean, I feel like I'm the same.
The same?
Like, I didn't really change all that much from when COVID hit to now,
Yeah. Well, young people, they say that it has changed them. So look at your kids. Did you change? They probably did. All right, listen, we have a TalkBack feature. All you have to do is go to the iHeartRadio app, which is free. If you don't have it, download it. You can get music and all that good stuff. There's other features. But they have a little microphone in the corner, and you leave a comment, okay? Whatever's on your mind, we try to tell you that you can reach us 24 hours a day, and that's one opportunity to do so. And what we'll do is give you an opportunity to do that now. And we're going to hook up with a pair of tickets to Holler Scream at SeaWorld, survive the House of Horrors, evade rampaging haunts, brave the coasters in the dark. It is on select nights now through October 31st. Holler Scream at SeaWorld Orlando. All right, now, if you want to drop a comment, something's on your mind, something you've been thinking about, something you're going through, whatever it is, you can reach us 24 hours a day. Go to the iHeartRadio app, hit the microphone, and then leave a comment. Now, we're going to find out what y'all been saying. I guarantee it's going to be a kid in there that's left unsupervised. And it's going to say something.
Good, because otherwise it's a bunch of BTS nerds talking about playing left and right.
Careful.
I don't care.
If you're one of those, listen, you're not doing your group a service by doing that. It's very annoying to us because we have to clean all of that stuff out. And more than anything, it's like, hey, how about that song? No, because your fans have angered a lot of radio stations.
I'm going to go out of my way to not play it.
I'm telling you, it's a bit overboard. It really is.
Yeah.
All right. iHeartRadio app, hit the microphone, leave a comment. We'll find out what you want to talk about. We'll let you talk back next on Johnny's House. 750 Johnny's House, Orlando's #1 hit music station. Partly cloudy. 82 is the high today. 68 right now. TalkBack feature. That's when you can contact us 24 hours a day. All you have to do is download and get the iHeartRadio app. Then there's a little microphone in the corner. You hit it, and you're recording. And we hear everything that you put down, except for playing certain songs that you just blow us up with. Stop doing that.
Like literally, there's 1,000 of those.
Please stop.
It's the summer hit song of the summer.
They all say it must be a script.
DJ Johnny.
I mean, really, it got to be a script.
It has to be because they say that they just replaced the name.
Yep.
DJ Johnny, Jana, whoever's
Yeah.
on.
All right, so 24 hours a day, anything's going on you think we should know about, all you have to do is pull up the app, hit the microphone, record it, and we'll get it. So we're going to find out what you guys are talking back about. Let's see what's on your minds.
Hello, Johnny House and XL 106.7.
Hello.
Have you ever considered doing a Johnny House reunion tour with all the ex-co-hosts, bringing them back for the show one more time?
Who would you like?
No.
One of the best weather persons I've heard on the radio. Please bring him in for every weather issue.
Probably talking about Alex.
Why is that USB sounds like a backup plan for USA? Question. Why do they call it building if it's already built?
I got knocked out again.
Oh, my.
I got clobbered in the ear. I woke up. What the happened?
Wow, dude.
How about them Bills, Ray?
Yeah.
Bills.
There we go.
It's Nicole. I just want to let you guys know I made it through the storm.
Good,
I know
Nicole.
you guys were worried.
We were.
But I
I
found
was.
water and snacks, and I had everything I needed, and I was prepared during the last minute.
Good for you.
I was pregnant with twins through the whole pandemic, so I was working at the office, and then I got pregnant, and the pandemic hit, and they sent everyone home to work remote. So I was fully pregnant with twins. So I slept the whole pandemic, and I feel like it never even came to where we had to stay home.
Good for you.
This is for all the linemen out there. Please stay safe. My fiance left yesterday to go down to South Florida. Please stay safe
Yep.
and don't get mad at linemen. They're doing their best.
Who's
and
mad
they're
at
doing
linemen?
Very
People were
dangerous
mad when their power was still out.
Oh.
You are not good.
Okay. Okay, little man.
You are not good at singing. You are not good at singing. You're not good at singing. You're not good at singing.
Wow.
I think he's talking about you and I because we sing all the time.
I know. It don't hurt my feelings. I ain't going to stop either.
that. And it's going to make me sing more.
I'm telling you. 24 hours a day. All you got to do is pull up the iHeartRadio app, and you win. All right, right now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Got a pair of tickets to see Hollow Scream at SeaWorld Orlando. Select nights now through October 31st. If you want them, you must call right now. And the first one in is the first one that gets them, all right? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Boom, there we go. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Q.
Q, I can't give you these.
Oh, come on.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, second one through.
Second one through. XL, good morning. Who's this?
This is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney, congratulations. You're the winner.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's awesome.
You are going to Hollow Scream at SeaWorld.
Oh, that is going to be so much fun.
You like being scared and stuff? You like that stuff?
I love scary movies. We just watched one this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, their scare zones are really cool. I went last year, and
Yeah.
their themed bars are super cool. My son went this year already. He said it's pretty awesome.
Well, congratulations. This is at Hollow Scream on select nights now through October 31st. You hold on so we can get some information from you, okay?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ray, Celebrity News, what's going on, ma'am?
Will Smith and his career coming back sooner than we expected.
Oh, I'm interested.
Also, Nicki Minaj, Nick Cannon having another baby.
I'm interested. We're here together next. Johnny's House.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So it looks like Will Smith could be bouncing back from that Oscar slap quicker than we expected, because I guess there was a movie that he was going to be a part of, Emancipation. It's not coming out until 2023.
Well, they may drop it now.
But yeah.
So
really?
Apple it's been done for a minute, but
Yes.
Apple was sitting on it after the slap because they didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But I guess they did a solid test screening. And so people are saying, the people that went to the Emancipation test screening, they're saying that this is way more than just a movie. It's more about determination. You know, they talk about how it's about like slavery, right?
Yeah.
And being
So
freed. And
he had always said he wouldn't do a slavery movie.
Yeah.
He's like, because I don't want to see my people like that.
Yes.
But this story is not really about slavery, although that's the backdrop of it. It's about, fighting for your freedom.
Yes.
A guy who kind of defected and became part of the Union Army.
Okay.
And so the reason that Apple was going to sit on it is because he's probably going to win an Oscar for it.
Oh, really?
But he's banned
he
from the
can't
Oscars
go.
for 10 years. So they're like, well, we don't. If he wins an Oscar first year out after he's been banned, it's going to be odd.
Yeah.
But then there was a big event with the NAACP, so they screened it.
Yeah.
And it
Yes.
got huge reviews.
And that's what they're saying. They're saying the actual movie itself is incredible, very powerful, with a number of people that were like talking about the African American culture and America at large. They're saying that this is a movie that people need to see. But it's something that, like, obviously, there's lots of talks about the Oscars.
Drop
and
it.
then the
I say drop it.
They will, because
Drop it.
it's going to be huge.
But the release date was 2023. So now you're saying it could be pushed back way more than that, right? Is that what they're...
Well, they're going to try to push it forward because Apple wants to release it now because it's hot.
Oh, okay.
They're just afraid they were going to wait for the Oscar deadline to pass.
Yeah.
But they're not now with the big screening, they're not sure.
The bottom line, if he wins, he wins. You can't take that away from him. Now, he can't be there to get it. That'll suck. But if he has the best performance, then...
Yeah, or maybe just give it to, like, the directors, producers, the filmmaker, So it's like, I don't know. Nick Cannon has lots of birthdays to celebrate.
That man...
There's something wrong.
He makes children like it's his job.
Yes. So this is his third child with his ex-girlfriend, Brittany Bell. She delivered the baby. This is his 9th child born. And so he thanked her on social media, calling it 48 hours of excruciating pain and life-risking danger to have their baby. So the thing is that, yes, they posted the announcement this weekend for the 9th child to be born. Well, in just a few weeks, ago, his daughter Onyx was born.
So they're both pregnant at the same time?
Yes. And Abby De La Rosa is due next month.
So he had 3 women pregnant at the same time?
Yes. Brittany Bell just delivered. Lanisha Cole
Wow.
was had her baby 2 weeks ago, and now Abby De La Rosa is having a baby next month.
This will be his 4th in the year.
4th in a year.
Lord. Well, you know what? These women ain't talking any junk, so he must be taking care of them, taking care of the babies financially.
He's probably handling the business.
And I just love how he treats these women like perfection when they're pregnant and carrying his baby, like the baby showers that they do and like all this stuff
The
is
photos
so
and-
extravagant. And he's like, oh, another maternity shoot. I'll do another maternity shoot.
I'm sure when they're about to be intimate, so he ain't gonna use no kind of protection. Yeah. Okay.
I just don't even think he's owned one ever in his life.
Okay.
Lizzo. Did you see Lizzo playing the James Madison's flute?
Why are people upset about that?
Okay.
Flute.
I don't get that.
Okay, so a lot of people rubbed him the wrong way because they were saying that it degraded American history by using such a unique relic as part of her performance and all this stuff. So that's why people are pissed. Same thing with like the Marilyn Monroe dress that Kim Kardashian wore and all that, but like
People just mad about being mad.
yeah. So she played James Madison's flute, which by the way,
People don't even know what the
dates
James
back-
Madison. They don't even know what the James Madison flute is.
I didn't know he had a flute.
I ain't either.
So
I can't be mad about it.
It dates
If
back
I didn't
to
know he had one.
1813. So it's, over 200 years old. But now they're saying that James Madison's estate, a rep for him, called her and said that, listen, this is an open invitation to take a private tour of the Madison's estate. And, they were very happy that she was able to perform with his crystal flute. So all these other people that are freaking out.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Goodness. She
Did
wants
you
to play it.
see Amber Heard?
No,
She's
what-
apparently looking for a place to live in Spain.
Yeah, she got to get out of here.
So she
I
is,
get
she's obviously trying to raise her daughter, which she has. And so now she was in Spain. She took like a private jet and everything. She was with somebody else. I don't even know who the woman was that she was with, but she said that they were there on vacation, but she was also looking at houses.
Don't you have to work to go on vacation? You gotta have some kind of job.
I mean, I guess it's a loose job when,
I
you're an actress.
I hear celebrities say that all the time. Oh, we're gonna take a break and go on vacation. Now I don't know what you're doing.
So
you might be working your butt off.
If you really want to look at it, because I follow this case still to this day, every single minute.
Opened up that can.
There's nothing on Amber's IMDb page that suggests that she has any movie in the works other than Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and In the Fire. So both are post-production.
All those are done, though. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
man, can you imagine you've been watching TV for about 3 or 4 months and you're like, you know what? I need a vacation.
Well, she probably needs a vacation from America.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
People that are just attacking her.
I can see that. All right, listen, we need to find out. It's a lot of bad things going on. We want to find out what is good. What's good in your life? We're going to ask you that question next on Johnny's House. .807 is Johnny's House on a Monday. The rain is gone. It's going to be partly cloudy. The heat is gone, too. It's going to be 82. It's going to be a little gusty winds today. It is 68 right now. We was trying to do this behind the scenes, but we're going to have to take it to the street, y'all. We're going to have to take it to the street. We tried to do it the quiet way, but we're going to have to do it the open way. All right? I didn't know. I don't keep up with stuff like that. That's just not my thing. Usually somebody on the show say, hey, it's somebody's birthday. We text each other. We go in and say what we're going to get, and then, boom, we put it together. Somebody volunteers to come in early on the weekend, get it decorated, get it done. Okay. All right, we got a new boss. I didn't know when that man's birthday is.
Yeah, me neither.
We just found out it's today.
Yeah.
So we're calling around trying to find a cake. Whoops. Can't find no cake.
Yeah, nobody has cakes.
Right. Well, I mean, at 8 in the morning.
We can get whole pies. We can get slices of cake.
If you know of anything, anybody that has a cake, we'll pay to have it delivered.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Or if somebody wants to go pick up a cake from like Publix for us,
I will pay for it. I'll pay for it.
we'll give you gas money.
I just don't. I want to know where you can get a cake at 8:09 in the morning.
Publix Bakery is your best bet.
Really?
I would think, yeah.
If you know of anything, hit us on the XL Mobile 4106. I know this ain't y'all problem. He's a nice dude, good guy. Just got here, and he made a big deal. I mean, went out his way to make sure that Ray's anniversary party was through the roof.
I know.
You should feel the worst.
I do. I do.
Because he ain't done nothing for me yet.
Listen, you guys. Can I leave and go personally pick it out myself then?
I mean, we kind of need you on the show.
Yeah, I do need you.
Exactly.
So anyway, XL Mobile, if you can hit us up, let us know we can get a cake this time of morning. We need it by 10, so that way we can act like we were planned, and then we can walk it over.
He's gonna hear
I'm
this.
pretty sure he's listening.
Yeah.
No, he's listening to the other station.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'll be shocked if he doesn't have one ear on each.
Multitasking.
Hey, that's between us though. Seriously though, if y'all know we can get a cake at 8 o'clock in the morning, let us know. Hey, we did this one time before, and Ray got so many cakes in here by 10 o'clock.
For
it
real.
was crazy. I mean, we forgot Ray's birthday.
Yep.
And Ray ain't say a word. And then all of a sudden we start, next thing we know, she had about 7, 8 cakes got here by 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And I'm not asking y'all to go through that extent. We just need one. If you can tell us where to get it.
Ooh, nothing bunk cake. That's a good idea.
Ooh, those are great. I love those.
Is there one local?
Forgot about those. Yeah, there's one in Winter Park, I think.
What time is it open?
We're literally having this conversation on the radio.
Look, we tried to do it off the air. It didn't work. We couldn't find one.
Yeah, the only cake I found was a little expensive.
It's like $90.
Now, look, get him 2 years on this belt. I'll go in on that one. It's only been like 8 months. Has it been 8 months? Well, 4 months. 3 months.
I think it's not July. He got here for Red Hot and Boom.
Oh, hell, we got that.
That's 3 months.
He got a text. Oh,
yeah, he's listening.
He
Told
got
ya.
a text on a boom box.
He's listening on a boom box right now.
Oh, no.
I told you.
Yeah, you're right. All right, listen, it's time to find out what's good. What ain't good is not getting a cake for your birthday.
I mean, even if they're like Starbucks cake pops, it's something.
Really? I'm down. Let's just find a place. Okay. XL Mobile 41067. All right, listen, we need to find out what's good in your life. A lot of things that are going bad for a lot of people, okay? Some of y'all just got your power back, which could be considered good. Some of y'all can't go back to your house, which can be considered bad. We want to hear some good news. What is good in your life? What is making you smile today? What is making you happy? I mean, you might have to look a little deeper for some, but we want to hear it. We want you to share it with other people because maybe they can feel good about the good things that are happening to you. All right, share with us anything that is good. Let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text the XL Mobile along with where we can find a cake at 41067. Get in on social media, the live stream, all of that. All right, you let us know, but we want to hear from you. Is there anything that's making you smile today? I know we've been through a lot as a community, as a state. I mean, we're still going through a lot, but can you find something that is good, that is making you smile today? We want to hear about it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What is good? Anything. Anything good? See, anybody anything good? Ain't nothing good? Anything good? Anything good? What about you? Anything good? Okay. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We will try to find it. If something's good, share it with us, and we'll share it together on Johnny's House.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
821 is Johnny's house. It's going to be partly cloudy, a little breezy today with the high of 82, 69 right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's find out what's good in your life. What's good in my life? I'm sure a lot of people saying, okay, I got hit with the storm, got some little pool damage, but in the overall scheme of things, everything's going to be okay. Miss Ray, what's good?
Same thing. What's good? Very little damage. My family is healthy and safe.
Very good. B, what's good, man?
As of this morning on my way in, tolls suspended, baby.
Yes, I saw people still using that expressway.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's free. Why
I
not?
tolled it up all weekend long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chris, what's good?
No hurricane damage and ready to start a new life.
Oh, he's going to be with his girlfriend. Candy, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Candy, what's good?
Well, first of all, definitely very blessed, obviously, from the post the storm, as well as my family down in the Sarasota area. Got hit really hard.
Good to hear that.
But personally, I am super, super excited because last week I decided to, well, not last week, but last week was my last day of working. I put my 6 weeks notice in. I'm 36 years old and I'm taking a career break, and I am extremely happy. I feel very blessed that I'm able to do this. And I'm going to take time to travel and do some international volunteer work.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm nervous along the way. Obviously, I've always had a paycheck coming in and so forth, but I've worked really hard. I've always focused on school, and I said, you know what? I got to choose me for a little while. And, I quit.
I mean, what brought this on? Did something happen in your life and made you sit back and reflect, or it was something that was building and you finally said, I'm going to do it?
You know, I've honestly hit a wall, I feel like, so about 2 years ago, I felt like I was running out of goals, and I know that might sound silly, but just not really knowing what the next step was. You know, I achieved a lot, and I feel very, fortunate for the opportunities that were given to me, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do next. And I climbed the ladder and, got to a high position, and so now it's kind of like, okay, well, what do you want the next part of your life to look like? And so I'm going to go do some soul searching and figure it out.
Nice.
Look at you. Dang. That's amazing. There's a lot of people listening now that want to do that, but you said, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, and it's something that has been in the back of my mind for about 2 years, and I got myself in a position where I could, and finally pulled the trigger, told my boss 6 weeks in advance, and here I am, my first Monday with no job.
Good for you.
How you feel right now? Like, oh, okay.
I feel great. I feel really good. I've actually found a lady on Facebook who needs some help with her lawn from the storm cleaning up. So I'm going to go volunteer in her lawn today and go help her clean up.
You can hear the happiness in your voice. You really
Thank
can.
you.
Wow.
I'm smiling.
I see.
Also, I'm a first-time caller.
Yeah! Wow. Well, hey, don't quit on us. No, don't let it be the last time we talk to you. Well, hey, enjoy your life, man. Enjoy it. Congratulations to you.
Thank you guys so much.
Wow.
I love listening to you every morning, and even though I won't be driving to work, I'll still be listening to you.
All right, we need you. All right, well, have fun and be safe.
Take care.
A lot of people think about doing it. She did it.
I mean, that's scary.
Yeah, it is. It is. I woke up this morning like, what the hell?
What did I just do?
What did I do? Tanya, good morning.
Good morning.
What's good?
What's good is how the community comes together for each other.
Yes.
So I have a family that I'm connected to down in Northport. The tragic case, they lost everything, their house, all their belongings.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a 2-month-old and 2 boys. And so I started a drive yesterday, and already I have gotten so much baby supplies for them. People are sharing it all over the place, and they're just so receptive, being like, yes, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'll go buy diapers today at Costco. Like, what can I do? And it's just so good to see people coming together to help each other.
There's a lot of people looking for things to do. They're looking for ways to help. There's a lot of people that feel fortunate that, they got through okay and they want to help out. So, good.
Well, that's exactly what it was. It's like I always donate, to Red Cross and whatever, but with having family down there, my sister-in-law was like, hey, like, these people lost everything. Like, there's only so much that the organizations down there who's helping out everybody can do. So I was like, well, you know what? Like, they're mine. We're gonna take care of them. Like, this one family, if I can do at least that one thing, we're gonna take care of this one family and that one 2-month-old baby, and we're gonna be good.
There it is. And you took it upon yourself to do it, so good for you. Good job doing that. Wow.
Yeah, it's whatever we can do to help, and I just love seeing all the goodness that people are giving out. It's great.
Well, thank you, and good job on that.
Thank you.
All right. Wow, that's beautiful, man. More people should think like that. JC!
Hi, how are
What's good,
Good
JC?
morning.
What's good, JC?
Post Ian, let's see, we're alive.
Yes.
And, we got flooded downstairs, so it was really hard.
Yeah. Wow, but
And
everything's
our car
okay.
got damaged. Yeah.
Are you
But
crying?
we made it through.
You crying?
I'm trying to hold it back.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead and let it on out.
It's hard because even seeing in our community, it's really bad.
There you go.
$30 Tijuana Flats Cash. Try all 5 street corn favorites while you can. They're available for a limited time. We can't stop you from crying, but we can at least feed you. How about that? There, she's smiling. She's smiling. That's what it's all about.
Is your neighborhood still flooded?
No, it was not. It's not flooded anymore, but we literally had to take our neighbors from downstairs in, and because they had nowhere to go, and they were like, it was like 3:00 in the morning, and it was getting so flooded, like it was up to our waist.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And so we had to. Since we live on the second floor, we had to. We took them in. We were like,
Mhm.
come on in, come on in. We were like
course.
asking if our neighbors downstairs were also down there, and she was like, we don't know. And then at like 4:00 in the morning, we see her come up, and we were like we thought you weren't there, and she was like, no, I was down there, and I was like, why didn't you come up? And we were asking like if you were there, and she hadn't, like, she walked to the street so that her granddaughter could pick her up. It was so bad. Like,
you and your family are good people. You're good people.
Yeah.
You saw.
And we just try to tell them, like, we don't leave with anything, we don't come with anything, so it's just material, and
Yeah.
and just
Good
just
people.
try to, like, yeah.
I mean, you guys open your doors. You saw a need, and you open the doors to help families in need. Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, she cried. She was like crying, and I was like, no, you don't have to feel embarrassed or anything. You just come up here.
Yeah.
Get in here, And
Good for you.
yeah.
Well, you hold on a second. We're gonna hook you up. All right, we're gonna hook you up. All right, keep smiling if you can. Ray, what they saying over there? What's good?
Mike said, my wife and my daughter. My daughter is turning 2 in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then Allie said, I'm 18 weeks pregnant with our first little babies.
Wow. Very good.
Yeah.
B.
Let's see. XL More powered by attorney Dan Newland in the wreck. Need a check? Call Dan Newland. After 83 hours without power, they were able to cook dinner last night, take a hot shower, and watch House of Dragons.
They count them down. 83 hours.
83 hours.
Oh, my goodness. And Chris on the live stream.
We got Jose, who's going through some physical therapy after a wreck right now. He said the pain is starting to subside.
Okay.
So feeling good about that.
Hey, this time, man, people are doing some good things, man. We appreciate you guys sharing with us. We come back, we're going to talk about what is it that brings out your inner Karen. That is that person that goes off and snaps. What is it in you? I think everybody has that button. What is yours? We're going to ask you that on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's House. It's Monday, 8:37. A nice weather today compared to what we've had recently. Partly cloudy with a high of 82. It is 69 right now. All right, Chris, so you're watching what? TikTok, YouTube? What
every now and then I'll just go down the TikTok rabbit hole and I just see all these videos of Karens online. And it got me thinking, like, everyone's got their inner Karen. There's something that always gets to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to go off on whoever's getting you to that point.
I don't know if I've ever gotten Karen mad. I've gotten mad, but I've seen some of these people here's the thing. At this point, if somebody has a phone on you, back up. You're about to go viral.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what it is. What do you think what would bring out your inner Karen?
Oh, for me, it's always people on the road, especially if you're driving slow in the left lane. Get out of the damn way.
Why does that bother you?
Because I like to go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. The left lane is for passing.
But it makes you Karen mad.
It's so because everyone does it.
I mean, but just mad.
I get super agitated. It bugs the hell out of me.
I did something. I think I mentioned this before. I might have cut someone off that I didn't see him, and as soon as I did, I looked in the mirror and I said, "I'm sorry." I was like, "My bad." With the look in their eyes, if they could just reach through my car and kill me, they would.
You will be sorry, you son of a bee.
I know. I mean, just angry.
Following you home right now.
I mean, I say, "Hey, hands up, my bad. I'm sorry." I look at him.
I'm still questioning your hand gestures, but I mean,
we did talk about that.
That's another topic.
I think your hand gestures could have come across as
fight me, bro.
Look, 2 hits on the chest, hands up means that's the
that means come at me, bro.
No, that means my man.
No, that means come at me, bro.
That means what, bro? What you got?
That means come at me, bro.
So now you're instigating a Karen.
See?
I had no idea. I was like, okay, if we were playing a sport or something, my bad. You know.
No, that says bring it.
That means what?
Okay, then my signal was off there because that's why he was so damn mad.
Yeah.
If you pound the chest like that means bring it. But if you do a soft tap, just like that's me.
Wow. Okay. Let's
you just put it over your heart or something like.
Yeah. Hey, my bad. I mean, the look in his eyes, it was green. I mean, he was about to turn into the Grinch and the Incredible Hulk at one time.
Because he said, this dude talking about, come on, let's go.
After he cut me off.
This
guy.
If you're listening, I'm sorry. My bad. I try not to let anything get me that angry. If someone did something, let's say if I'm out with my mom and somebody bumped into her and they were rude about it, I'd lose it. I would do it. I'm like, call my brother to bail me out because it's about to be on up in here.
Yeah, but I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I can't see myself getting I try not to get that Karen mad because Karen mad is a whole different. You're not thinking rational. You just, I was watching one yesterday, man, and these guys were fishing in a place they weren't supposed to. And this guy was like, "Do you have a membership? Do you have a membership?" And the guy was like, "No." "Then you need to leave." And he's like, "Dude, relax." "I'm not relaxing." I'm like, "Why are you so mad, man?"
Yeah, we had a guy do that one time. We pulled up the boat into a place we weren't supposed to.
Yes.
Although we pulled into a guest slip.
Yes.
He was hot.
"Are you a member?"
He was videoing me on his phone. I'm like,
dude, why are you mad? Ray, what gets you Karen mad? Bring out your inner Karen.
I would say my pool being unlocked still. That brings it out. That brings it out of me. These little hood rat kids in our neighborhood that like to explore the neighborhood and check the little door handles.
But Ray, here's
I
my
will
thing.
call the non-emergency line
Here's
quicker.
my thing. How do you feel about that? You were one of those kids.
I never stole from a
I didn't say steal,
person.
but you was a bratty kid.
But you were up in places you weren't supposed to be.
Okay, but I was never. Listen,
I would think you would have understanding of it.
I do, but now.
And then they spit game at you. You should like that. Oh, I still got it.
I just don't understand where these parents are.
The same place yours were.
Listen to you, right?
Same place your parents were, right?
Listen, I'm allowed to talk crap. But I swear, I will call the non-emergency line so quick if I see you out in front of my yard one more time.
Wow, get out my yard, Ray. Get out my yard.
Ray, the youngest one here.
Wow, Ray, what happened?
Screaming, get out my yard.
Wow. Okay. Brian, what brings out your inner Karen?
Well, I think anything with my son, but I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, that one is count.
You'll play with somebody's
kids.
kids.
But definitely the 10 items or less line.
Yes.
And this ain't even up for debate. Like, y'all need.
Why are you so mad?
Because you're holding up the line for the people that are supposed to be in that line, and you're not supposed to be in that line. It's a simple rule.
Listen, my thing is this.
You can't follow a simple rule?
By the way, if you have 15 items of water,
no.
that is 15 items. That is not one item.
It is one item.
No.
Are they 15? Do you have to be scanned 15 times?
My thing is this.
It's 15 bottles of water.
Then that's 15 items.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
We would definitely not agree. If I got 13 items, and it's a 10 item or less thing.
Then
and
get your ass out
Go
of it.
somewhere else.
Ain't nobody there.
Doesn't matter.
There's no
Doesn't
one
matter.
there.
You know why? Because you can't.
I'm getting in that line.
No.
I don't care.
You know
Be
why?
mad at me.
Because
Bring out inner Karen. I'm going 100% of the time.
You can't
I will
do
tell
that
you right now.
because you don't know who's coming out of the aisle that belongs there. You don't belong there.
By the time they got there, the 2 items over have been scanned.
Doesn't
now
matter.
I got 10.
but I gotta wait for you to pay now, and you shouldn't be there. It's
100% of the time.
Part of it is the sheer inconsiderate.
There's nobody there.
But the other part of it is it's a simple rule, and society is governed by simple rules. If you can't follow a simple rule, you don't deserve to live among us.
Exactly.
I've even gone.
Breaking
listen.
and entering
Oh, go
is
ahead.
a.
Listen. I've even gone. I got 12. It's okay. Come in.
Now,
Okay, if they say that, though.
if you're escorted in by an employee, then they're in the wrong.
I said, hey.
So I would still be mad. I'd be mad at them for allowing you to be there.
I got about 12.
And I would say, how do you expect society to continue if you continue to let people break rules?
If she goes, what does the sign say? I'm like, yes, ma'am. Go on down. I'm like, I got about 12, maybe 15, maybe 18.
Damn it, John.
Maybe. What are we doing, multiplying?
I didn't count on what I put in. Looks like it's about, I know at least I got 10.
Well, yeah, at least. If you have 10, you're in good. You're in the right spot. Anything over 10, get the hell out.
But they bought some friends. I didn't even know that they.
It's just a simple rule.
BOGOs count as one.
They
All
don't
right,
count
listen.
as one.
Stop it.
If it's got to get scanned, it counts as an item. Period.
I want to find out what brings out your inner Karen. You're normally just a nice person, but when this occurs,
Stop throwing the pool patio furniture into the pool.
I stopped that. I told you the first time I tried to get in there and get it out, and it was a all-day task.
That's what they're doing over there.
Oh, no.
Oh, at Ray's house.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No.
I'm like, I stopped
No,
that
you do
years
it
ago.
for a storm, which is acceptable.
I'm like, damn, Ray, I know you want to get me, but damn, you went to the pool furniture.
No, you think I would yell at you like
I'm like, damn, okay. I was like, I only did that one time.
She's talking about the Rays of the future in her neighborhood that throws stuff
Rays
into the
of
pool.
the future.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, but I wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling
When
at
you
the
look
kids.
at me, I'm like, I only did that one time. I had told y'all, it took me all day to get it out. I ain't gonna do it no more. All right, listen. What brings out your inner Karen? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. If you want to text it over social media, live stream, all that stuff is going. Got a million ways you can contact us, but we love talking to you. You're normally a normal person, mild-mannered, but all of a sudden, if someone does this, your inner Karen comes out. What is yours? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to find out on Johnny's house. What's up, live streamers? Who's the first one to say hello? Who's the first? Who will it be? I say it'll be Serena. Or could it be Tony A. or James? Who's the first to say hello? Who is it? The crazy one. Who is it?
Get you on hold, okay?
First one to say hello.
Thank you.
Coming on in 3, 2, Quincy, there it is. Cute. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Mic check 1, 2. What's up? There we go. I hope everybody is safe and your home and your property and your family's okay. Everybody good?
And what brings out your inner
Oh, whoa. What brings out your inner Karens? Oh, whoa. I'm me.
I got you. Bernadette, let me get you on a brief hold, okay?
When we're going to do a live stream guest on the show. Well, they still kind of got us in like a COVID lockdown when it comes to guests in the building.
Amber, where are you calling from?
You know, they still don't let us. We got to let them know way in advance who it is, blah, blah, blah. I think they want to keep that. Let's see.
That's funny.
What up, Tashana? What up?
Right,
Double parking brings out your inner Karen. Double parking.
Speakerphone and staff Bluetooth. Thank you.
Somebody said, Chris, so you're really leaving to Columbia to avoid bad drivers. Mm-hmm. Lisa, my mom is good. Talk to her every day. She's doing good. Filling her time. Yeah, y'all could ask Chloe just to let y'all in. Now, I think last time Chloe did that, she got called to the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what brings out your inner Karen?
They pretty much say, you do that again, you're going to need a code to get in here.
Thank you.
So what's on your minds, guys?
I'm right there with you.
Oh, shit.
Way to go. You know the mic's on, right?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys.
When was the last time Chloe was late the other day? Chris is never late. Alexa, I think it was late once. No, we didn't get a cake. All you're gonna get is a my bad, dog. You should have told us.
Zara, let me get you on hold, okay? Do me a favor, stay off speakerphone and stay off Bluetooth.
Oh, whoa.
Thank you.
If it was pre-COVID and Chloe did that, would she have gotten in trouble still? If Chloe would have done what? Come in late?
Probably had a party in here.
Oh, I don't know. But I think because it was written for everyone. You cannot have guests in here without clearance. I mean, they made a point to say that. You know, Chris wanted to bring his girlfriend through, and I had to email 3 or 4 different people. So they were very, very serious about that. But pre-COVID, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think she would have gotten any pre-COVID. I don't think she got in any trouble. And I think the way they found out is that we were talking about it on the air. I don't think they actually heard it.
I think she was on social media too.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did post on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Is Football Friday canceled this Friday? Yeah, there's no school on Friday. Yeah, one day they'll slowly loosen it up. Yeah, I know the showgram. What's is somebody in the showgram, Aaron? Who is it? 'Cause somebody from his show tried to get a job on our show. How am I feeling overall? I feel great. Sometimes I just want to go away and just eat junk food, but it's Bob something in the showgram or something. Man, I really wish I had those tickets to SeaWorld. Man, I wish you had them too. Listen at 4:35 this afternoon with Jana. Then tomorrow morning again at 7:50 and again at 5:35.
Yeah, you probably went online. Second chance.
Yep.
XL1067.com.
Yep, second chance. Go to XL1067.com for your chance to win second chance. Well, thank you. I look healthy. So before I just look fat.
You said you looked a little sloppy before. But
Yeah, now the weight is kind of gone back up a little bit. Are we going to get a permanent fourth person on the show? And if the right one shows up.
So we don't need somebody with jokes like me because we already have somebody with jokes like me. Yeah. It's fucking me.
We got someone who cusses a million times a day. Right.
I think he said yo ass.
All right, we gotta go.
We gotta run, y'all. Deuces. See ya. 853, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. 82 is our high, partly cloudy, and it is 70 right now. We just got a simple question. What is it that makes you bring out your inner Karen? When this occurs, you just makes you angry. What is it for you? Austin, good morning.
Good morning. So, it's funny. I think Brian said that something that we live in a refined community or society, and
yes.
you can't handle. Parking spots. You got some that are for wounded veterans and pickup lines for Instacart, like in Publix and Walmart and stuff. And you see people just get out, walk in the store. You know that. Then you get the ones that are like the pregnant. Mom's expecting, 9 months pregnant. These ladies can't walk. I mean, their ankles are hurting.
Yep.
They're sitting over there, and then you get some 50-year-old fat bearded dude coming out. I'm like, you are not pregnant. You're pregnant the wrong way. Like, that is not.
Yeah.
No, that is not happening.
You know what, Austin? When I see that, I'm like, there's people just don't care. They just do not care.
That's the same mentality as the 10 items or less line. It's the same exact mentality. Unless handicap. Handicap's a law.
Not the same.
It's the same mentality. I don't care.
Not the same.
It is the same.
Not the same.
Mentality-wise, it is. It's not the same act, obviously.
Not the same. All right, we'll put you down for that part. Yeah, I agree, man. Come on, man. I mean, walk. If you're able to, walk. All right, Austin. Thanks, man. Austin got a little upset right there.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame him.
Amber, good morning.
Good morning.
What brings out your inner Karen?
People who work in customer service that have no customer service skills at all.
Damn right. That's when you ask for the manager.
And sometimes the manager don't even have any relation skills. It's just annoying. It's like you go to customer service and they look at you like you're bugging them. And they're doing their, like, I'm sorry I made you do your job. Or if you go through drive-thru, hi, welcome to whatever. It's just,
well, you got to understand,
I don't know.
There's an employee shortage out there. People just need people to work. And you can tell when somebody's not made for a job. You just know.
There's been a shift away from the customer is right mentality.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I saw it when I was in customer service. And, by the way, I probably don't have the attitude for customer service. I admit that. But there's been a shift away from the customer's always right to let me show you why you're wrong.
Yes. It used to be the customer. Hey, no matter what, the customer's always right. Yeah. Not anymore.
I'm 42 years old, and that's been going on for quite a long time. I just realized the more I get older, the less tolerance I have for it. My kids don't even want to be around me when I do it.
Hey, but you've earned that right, Amber. You've earned that right. Okay? Just if you see somebody with their phone up, stop. Because you're being recorded.
Oh, it ain't that serious, but...
Okay, good. A lot of people, they say it was that serious. Next thing you know, they got canceled. People are losing their jobs, man.
Yeah.
They are losing their jobs. All right, Amber, thank you. Zyara, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. What brings out your inner Karen?
Oh, man. People that do not know the laws of the road. For example, simple as this. When you're at a red light, right, and you're wanting to make a right, and there's no sign that says you cannot make a right, all you got to do is stop and turn. I hate it when people just sit there, and I'm beeping at them, and they don't move, and then they turn. It's the worst. Or for example, blinkers. They're there for a reason. You know those little things that you have on the side of your wheel, the steering wheel? They're there to indicate people that you're going to make a left or a right. You know what I mean?
You know what, Zara,
we all
listen, just you thinking about it got your bloods boiling.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about it.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm touching my neck and it's like pulsating. I'm like,
it's okay. You're just on the radio. You with friends. Everything's okay. All right. Thank you. I don't want anything to ever get me that upset. Ray, what they say?
When people intentionally break traffic or driving rules, of course.
Okay.
Smoking or vaping in a non-smoking area.
That's been going on for years.
Yeah.
People try to sneak it too.
I know.
It's a real natural act for you to go to your mouth and go.
Yeah. Well, now because it's a vape, everyone thinks it's cool. But now it ain't.
Kim said people. All people make her become a Karen.
Well, okay then.
Okay. B, what they say over there?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland when my husband tells me to calm down.
Oh,
I wasn't even that hyped to begin with.
That's international.
Cheating at trivia games. That does drive me crazy. Like, why go play trivia if you're going to cheat? The whole fun of it is to see if you know it.
Some people just want to win.
Yeah,
they just want
I
to
get
win.
it.
I want that $20 gift card.
Yeah.
And then someone said when you go to get gas and there's no open pumps because everybody's pumped their gas but then walked inside to get their needs from the store but didn't move their car from the gas pump.
I've seen that.
It's inconsiderate.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. Chris, what are they saying on the
we got
live
the
stream?
crazy one. When people park in two spaces, like it's not hard to just pull back out.
In the middle of the night, I've done that. I had to back it up and put it back in.
It's
I
not
get
hard.
It's not. All right, let's move on. Miss Ray, what's up?
Kelly Clarkson opening up about recording some of her songs while she was drunk.
Okay, coming up.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today with Ideal Image Med Spa. Dial pound 250. Say the keywords Radio Ray. So Kelly Clarkson, she was talking about when she was recording music and all this stuff. When she was on her Kelly Clarkson show, she opened up about it, and she said that she had been celebrating her last day of work and didn't know she'd be going into the studio one day.
Okay.
So she was talking to her guests, like Kelsey Ballerini was on the show, and she was saying that she was celebrating everything at work. Then all of a sudden, she got a phone call saying that she had to get into the studio and that she had to be singing today to record something. So I don't know if she got her schedule all mixed up or if she just was like whatever, but she had to sing a song called You're Drunk, Go Home. But she said that she was inebriated, so drunk. But when you hear it, she's like, obviously the song's called You're Drunk, Go Home. Yeah.
Oh.
And she's like, it sounded like a fun session. And there's outtakes of her that were she was crying and laughing so hard that she almost Peter Pans. But yeah, so she was opening up about that. But I love me some Kelly Clarkson. I think she's so good.
Yeah, she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, changes to the NFL concussion protocol
yeah.
could be made as early as next week, is what they're saying, obviously, because of the Miami Dolphins quarterback. I don't know how to say his last name. Tua
Tagovailoa.
There you go. But so what they're talking about, a lot of people are coming down on the Dolphins, obviously, for letting Tua go back into Sunday's game, and then how he had to be left on a stretcher and all of that. So.
Oh, yeah, it's obvious the man didn't know what was going on. He tried to walk and he couldn't.
I know.
And
So
they looked in his eye. You all right? What day is it? Sunday. All right, go back in there.
yeah, so and that's what they're saying, especially when he played against the Buffalo Bills, and then he came back in, and then the following when he was playing with the Bengals, and then obviously
they had to take him out on the stretcher.
Yeah, it was 3 days later, 4 days later.
Really sad to see.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West, did you see him walking the catwalk for the first
He
time?
looked stupid.
What was he wearing?
It looked like tactical gear. It's like giant, black, latex looking stuff. It said security on it.
It was
giant
for
boots.
Balenciaga.
They made their runway out of mud.
Yes.
It's like he was on another planet.
Yeah. So he was walking. That was his first catwalk. He's never walked the catwalk like that for Paris Fashion Week.
You know why? Because all the I ain't wearing that.
Yeah. Well, Balenciaga is kind of out there.
I know.
And all of the Kardashians were there, of course, for Paris Fashion Week. So
you know fashion. So that outfit he's wearing probably collectively costs about what, $3,000-$4,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looked heavy.
Thousands.
It was just basic black, really bulky. Said security on it. It to me looks stupid, but whatever.
But it's funny now because he's got all of his kids with him too. Because obviously Kim's there, and North is dressed just like them. She was wearing a leather mask on her face, and so he did his first little catwalk. If you want to see it, but it does kind of look stupid.
All right, let's find out what is trending in the world. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Johnny's House 908, partly cloudy. 82 is our high. 72 right now. All right, Brian, what's trending, man?
There's a whole bunch of national days today. Today is National Mean Girls Day from the movie.
Okay.
It's because when he asked what the date is, she says October 3rd.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's also National Boyfriend Day. So you're supposed to show some love to your boyfriends.
Now, today's my day.
Today.
Oh.
Right. You should be getting something extra today.
National Boyfriend Day.
National Child Health Day, which is a good thing. National Techies Day. So a lot of national days today.
Okay.
So yeah, celebrate those. I've never seen Mean Girls, so I didn't know what that was all about. So thanks for explaining, Ray. Let's see. The latest TikTok craze, if you haven't seen it, is people sunbathing their areas.
What?
So this went around over the weekend. It's got over 3 million views already. And so they say you are supposed to sun your area for 3 minutes a day. They say it helps you sleep better, gives you more energy, and makes you more.
And how are you supposed to be sunbathing in this area?
I don't know. Doctors say don't do it because it's not good. They said your areas are very sensitive.
Yeah.
And that much UV on your areas is not good for it. So just because TikTok said do it doesn't mean you should do
Unless
it.
you got a fence around you. I mean, some people do.
You're supposed to just lay there, vag out, sun's blazing.
I didn't say that, but sure.
I just don't like it's.
Can you imagine? It's peeling. Yeah, I bet it got a little sunburn.
Right.
Got a little sunburn on it.
Right. Yeah, I can't imagine
don't be scared.
Yeah, because I feel like for 3 minutes you can get sunburned.
Yeah.
Because it's never seen the light of day.
Right, 3 minutes a
Unless
day
you go
too.
tanning.
They say do it. That's The doctors say don't, just because you saw it on TikTok. But TikTok has said people that told us to cook chicken in NyQuil. So, I mean, if you're following TikTok advice, you're dumb. Mega Millions and the Powerball jackpots are up. So if you haven't been paying attention,
no one's won them?
Yeah, they've been rolling over. So
I used to see the billboard leaving here right off I-4. Okay.
So $336 million for one, and then $380 million for the other. So I think there's a drawing tonight, and then there's another one tomorrow night.
Okay.
So yeah, so lots of money up for guys. We haven't really been paying much attention because we've been paying attention to the hurricane.
I know.
So, something you might want to think about. They said ahead of the holidays, you can already expect to pay more for your turkey.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep,
I heard about a month ago.
Due to inflation and the bird flu. So it might cost you a little more to buy a turkey. It's up 112% over last year.
112%?
Yep. So
damn.
$6.70 a pound.
You guys seem surprised by this. They do this every holiday.
Damn. Not like that, though.
112% over last year. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I just feel like it's always,
Ray's
it's always up.
I ain't surprised.
I'm not buying it.
Ray said it ain't happening.
Ray said ain't no turkey at my house.
Listen, every time it's like Cinco de Mayo or the Super Bowl, the guacamole and avocados go up.
Well, I know the guacamole. It's a shortage, but then it's not a shortage. And I know everybody that has one of those avocado trees. They have millions of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't eat that stuff, so it doesn't matter to me at all. Let's see. And Ray, I'm surprised you didn't jump on this. Hefty dropped some pumpkin spice trash bags.
I looked for them.
They sold out immediately.
Yeah.
They were so popular. They were $6 a box, and now they're going for $100 a box on eBay because everybody wanted the pumpkin spice trash bags.
Yeah, I looked for them.
That's good on them for capitalizing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, most of the trash bags are scented anyway. Like mine are Febreze scented.
Yeah.
So,
but I guess it makes your house smell like pumpkin spice whenever you empty the trash.
I feel like that would attract bugs.
No.
No, because it's not actual pumpkin.
And
or
also,
spice.
I think bugs know the difference between chemically induced.
Do they? I think we're giving them a little bit too much credit.
I don't think bugs smell and go, that smells good. I don't think that's how it works.
But that smells plasticky. I don't know. All right, listen, we come back. I want to talk about high school reunions. Did you go to yours? Is it something you do, or did you not? We're going to get to that on Johnny's House. 9:20, Johnny's house, partly cloudy. 83 is our high. 72 right now. Over the weekend in Charlotte, I was supposed to have a high school reunion, and I thought about going. And I even called my boy who went to high school together and said we should go and crash it, but hurricane hit us, so we didn't. So I've been looking at a bunch of photos from back in the day, and I'm like, I don't know these people. And I'm looking at their photos because they take your yearbook photo and put it on your on your shirt so you can remember what these people look like. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I had a very good high school experience. I was in athletics, pretty popular guy, had fun. It was really cool. I had a bully in middle school, but high school, everything was cool. And I met some really nice people. But I don't have, I'm looking at the photos and everybody's like all excited to see each other. Oh my God, I have no desire to go back and relive that. And again, it wasn't bad. I'm pretty much the same person. Except gained a few pounds. But other than that, I used to wrestle.
But I mean, look at your career and look at your highlights.
I know, but I just didn't feel comfortable. The person who was putting it on was one of the same people who put things on back when we were in high school, and I guess that's what they do in life. And they contacted everybody. Looked like you had an amazing career. Can't wait to talk about it. I'm like, that's one reason I don't want to go. I don't want to sit there and talk about radio. So I didn't go. I don't know. Maybe if they had another one and I wouldn't do anything, I might. But I'm looking at the photos and they're looking all happy to see each other. And I'm like, y'all wasn't that happy to see each other back in the day,
Yeah, but I mean, that's the whole point. I think is that you're not who you were back in the day.
Yeah.
It's to go see what we've become. We've grown from what we were. I didn't go to mine.
Okay,
I've never been to one.
But I mean,
we've had 3.
Are you going? If
we're coming up on our 3rd.
If you go, it's like you're trying to reconnect. Why do you go?
I think, and it depends. I guess if you liked high school,
yeah, I enjoyed it.
So
it was beautiful. We had a good time.
I think in some ways you probably do go to reconnect, kind of to joke about old times and stuff like that. But social media has taken a lot of that away because you already do that.
Yeah, you know what they're doing.
Before social media, that was the one time you saw people from your school.
Yeah.
Now,
no. Because I was bussed in. I mean, if you don't know what busing is, that's when they took kids from the poor community and sent them to the rich community to go to school. So I was bussed in, but I never felt any type of racism or, hey, you little poor kid working in our school. I never felt anything like that. Everything was cool, but I didn't have a desire. Ray, you got one coming up.
Well, my 10-year reunion was.
It was?
Yeah, 2018.
Oh, wow.
Because I graduated in 2008.
Okay.
And so I really, really wanted to go.
Why?
And
Why'd you want to go?
Because I wanted to go back. I loved high school, and a lot of my friends, it's local still.
Okay.
So it's just it's forcing us to get together, even though we've been planning on getting together just because we appreciate each other's time.
But to me, it's a whole night of awkwardness.
No, I feel like it would be.
I'll give you an example. Let's say Brian and I went to school together, and we used to hang out. I ain't seen my man in 30 years. First of all, I don't recognize him, and then I look at, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? You remember that crazy time? And then what? Crickets?
Well, no, because if we haven't seen each other, then you can tell me about what you're doing. I can tell you about what I'm doing.
Then what?
But for us,
that's it. That's the night. Then you move on to the next person you haven't seen in a while, and you do the same thing. It's
that's fun.
And I don't care if I know everything that's happening in my friend's life and that I went to high school with because of social media, like you said.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk to them and hang out with them and party with them.
You trying
and
to reconnect
reminisce.
and be friends again?
Yeah.
The few times I've gotten together with my friends, my crew from school, we didn't even talk about what we're doing now. We joked about remember that time.
Yeah.
Because we did a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And so but I don't see. I don't mind that in a small setting.
Yeah.
I don't need that with the whole school because I didn't hang out with the whole school.
Yeah.
So for that part of it, I that's why I didn't go. The ones that I wanted to connect with, we already do.
Yeah.
And now I'm not saying I would never want to connect with people that aren't in my small circle, but I don't have a desire to, if that makes sense.
I was just so pregnant for mine, so I didn't want people to see me like that.
Oh.
I had a ticket to mine. And I was
did you really?
I'm so pregnant.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want people to see me this
Well, I mean,
big.
you were married and successful.
I know, but I was miserably big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you?
No, I never had a desire to go.
First of all, how was your high school experience?
High school is whatever. I was never, I wasn't overly popular. I knew people, but, I wasn't picked on. I wasn't popular, just kind of there.
Okay.
But the place where we had our reunion, it's pretty much a Lake Howell reunion every week. And everyone always goes there regardless. So, and again, social media, I keep up with everyone. I do have people reaching. Ever since I came on this show, I do have people reaching out to me that I went to school with. Oh, it's so great to hear you on XL 1067.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But
do you think before social media, it was a big thing to do? High school reunions, because at that point you didn't know what people were doing.
I mean, I would think so.
There's just no driving. There's nothing inside of me going, I want to go. I saw the photos. I'm like, man, it looked like they had a pretty good time. Like they had a good turnout. But it's nothing in me said, man, I missed it. Man, this darn hurricane. Nothing at all. Not one little thing. So if they get together again, I probably won't go to that one either. I don't know. Am I weird in that? I just don't. You couldn't wait to get back. I got to go see them, see my friends.
I love it.
Brian's like, hey, the ones I want to be in touch with,
we already are, yeah.
And Chris was invisible in high school, so I mean, why would you go back?
Exactly.
That was harsh. That was harsh.
He said it himself.
I know, but still, you don't have to.
I'm not picking on him. He said it.
Okay.
He said I was invisible.
I was just there.
He was just there, walking the halls.
You can let him talk about himself like that.
Okay. Chris, were you invisible?
Thank you, Ray.
Were you invisible in high school?
I was there. I'm not going to say I was invisible because I knew people.
We were all there.
Chris said he was there every day. Listen, man, you were here. You've been here how many years?
9.
9 years, and you're still invisible.
Yep.
But he chose
I fly under the radar.
He chose to be that way, Ray. Why you think it's bad? He chose to be that way. We've talked about this.
Okay, I get it.
So he just took his high school experience.
I feel like that's a very harsh word.
What?
Invisible.
He didn't know the VP.
Okay, I gotcha.
Listen, I knew of Chris. I didn't know Chris until he started working in here.
Because he's invisible.
He's a great guy. No, I knew him. I saw him in the hall. We always spoke, but we never just sat down and had a chat. I knew he was cool.
Okay.
Some people like that.
That's fine.
I want to find out, with high school reunions, are you... See, now you got the man over there thinking about his life like, damn, I wasn't invisible.
Your feelings mean something.
Thank you. I'm buying your tab tonight.
I don't feel... Yeah, that's what it is. All right, I want to find out for you. Ray did all that so you can get a free beer. I want to find out about high school reunions. Did you go back to yours? Are you the same person? What made you want to go back? Did you want to show people, hey, I was the person that nobody knew and now look at me? I mean, what's the reason of going back? And how different are you? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, 41067. Social media, live stream if you're watching. You can answer there. Got a pair of tickets. Check out Orlando City and Columbus Crew, Sunday the 9th, Explorer Stadium. Game time, 2:30 in the afternoon. All right, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. High school reunions, did you go back? Are you the same person? We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. Lizzo 937 on Johnny's House. Really nice today. Only 82 is our high. Partly cloudy, and it's 72 right now. High school reunions. Do you go back to them? Did you go back to yours? Are you the same person? You're different? How much did you change? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Got a pair of tickets to see Orlando City against Columbus Crew on Sunday, the 9th, Exploria Stadium. All right, Melinda, good morning.
Morning.
All right, so did you go back to your high school reunion?
No, I did not, and I don't care to.
Okay, what happened?
I graduated in 2006 from Leesburg High School.
Okay.
I originally moved. I started my 10th grade year there. I moved down here from Philadelphia.
Okay.
So I was when I was young. So I was mad when I came here with my parents.
Oh.
So I don't care for that. But the people that I grew up with from middle school, we're having a reunion next month on the 19th.
Oh.
So that I can go when it's in Philly because I grew up with all of them. I don't care for the people down here, but I'll go back up north to go have the reunion up there.
What grade were you when you went to Leesburg High? When you moved?
10th grade.
Didn't you find some? You didn't meet
15?
You didn't meet any new friends?
Not the first year. I came down here with my older brother, so that first year I didn't talk to nobody. My brother walked me to my classes because we were just upset that our whole lives were up north, and then we had to come down here. So
who were you mad at? Your
I
parents?
left my friends. Yes.
So you mad at your parents that you took it out on the school?
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't talk to nobody the whole sophomore year. Didn't care to be in it. And then my brother graduated, so I did my junior and my senior by myself. But my junior year, I guess then that's when I started making friends, and then I had a boyfriend, and it went from there. But I don't too much care for the people out here. Hell no. I'd rather go with the people that I grew up with, from elementary, middle school, because that was up north. That was my best life up there with everybody up there.
So you're going all the way back for a middle school reunion?
I sure am.
I mean, it does make sense, though. Like, so I grew up going to the same school for all of my career. So elementary was all the same. Then middle was all the same. Then high school was all the same. So those are the people that I grew up with. You didn't really grow up with those people. So you don't have that much. I could see how you could not have deep ties to them.
But see, I see you trying to get back at your parents, them coming home say, how was school? It was horrible. I have no friends. So you made a point to make their lives miserable by not having friends. So anytime they ask you have friends, you said no.
No, actually, I made it easy for my parents because, again, I was the quiet, shy one. So, I was there. A lot of people knew me, but, my grades were still good. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I fell behind or did anything. It's just I just didn't care to
put down any roots.
People down here.
I ain't trying to put no roots down with you people.
I got you.
Exactly.
So you still live down here, though?
No, I do. I'm still here. Like I said, I graduated in 2006, but...
So did you find some friends? You find some good friends?
Yeah, no, I did because my son's father is originally from high school. He was on the football team, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, I'm very well known in Leesburg.
Okay.
I know everybody. Everybody know me, know my son.
Okay.
But I just don't care to keep the roots here.
I got you. You've been here all this time and you ain't putting no roots down. Not one. Not one root.
So have not.
Well, hold on, we're gonna look at what those stickers. She's still mad at her parents.
Yeah.
After all these years.
I mean, I guess I could see it. You spent more time with the people you left than people you got to.
See, that's one of those movies right there where what would have happened if you'd have stayed in Philly and grew up with all your friends?
Right.
Would you be different?
Well, I mean, she met her man and has a kid because of it, so that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, her life definitely would have been totally different.
Ray, what'd they say?
Somebody went to their parade for their 10th reunion. They had a parade at the school, and so that was it. And
that was it?
Yeah, they went
high
and
school
they
reunion parade?
remembered why they disliked everybody there.
I can't imagine. Let's get together and have a high school reunion parade.
Did you make floats and stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, there's a homecoming parade. I know, like the schools have it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
maybe
but a reunion parade?
I'm saying, if you do your reunion around the homecoming time, I could see why you'd be like,
y'all all walk together.
Yeah, that's class of whatever.
So-and-so.
Class of whatever, yeah. But other than that, I don't know.
But they ain't have no event after that?
Yeah.
I guess if you wanted to, stay in touch, you could.
They tried to put together events for mine, and it just fell apart. Nobody could agree on anything. I don't think there's anyone who's like really super excited about making it happen. So it's just not going to happen because I know the class that graduated after me. I have friends in that class.
Yeah.
They do full-on reunions, get
Still
together.
do.
And my class never did it.
Man.
So I think we just didn't have anybody who cared enough to put in the effort.
I'm waiting for somebody to say, "Hey, next time we need to do it in Orlando." I'm like, "Yeah, y'all should." You ain't getting no help from me.
Hey, look, they were planning at one point, and I reached out, and I'm like, look, I can try to help y'all because I do have contacts with people. And after about 3 days,
you say I'm out.
I hit them back and said, hey, y'all, I'm out. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm out.
What is it over there?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said they graduated in 83.
Mm-hmm.
They did not want to go to their reunion. Last minute decided to go, and it was one of the best decisions they ever made.
Oh, wow.
They said people came up to them and said, like, I remember you from high school, and I want to thank you for being so nice to me. People she didn't even remember.
Oh, wow.
Like, I had no idea that I had that effect on people, but it was cool for them to come tell me that.
Okay.
She's like, we're not friends. We didn't like rekindle friendships.
But it was good for her
But
to
it was
hear.
a good night to, be like, okay, remember that? Cool. And now back to my life.
Oh, okay. Chris, what do you say?
We got James. I don't do high school reunions. Everyone I care to keep up with from then, I keep up with now online. And Savannah, my 10-year reunion is supposed to be next month, but no plans are really set in stone. So
if
seems like a bust. Seems like a bust to me.
If you got one next month and anybody made no plans, then it ain't
I'm surprised you didn't go because you was Johnny the Golden Jet Magic.
For real.
I thought about it.
You could have wore your medal.
Not because
Golden
it was a storm.
Golden Jet.
Because it was perfect. I'd have gone home, see my mom, and then gone to the reunion thing, and then flew back out. But the storm hit.
Oh, you're blaming Ian?
Damn right, I'm blaming Ian. Because then Ian left here and went to Charlotte, so it was a mess.
They got a case at your high school with your stuff in it?
No, it's just at my parents' house. All right, let's get. You ain't gonna get me, man.
I'm just asking.
Melinda, we're gonna hook you up with those tickets. Let's get out of here. It's 9:43. Time to go, Ray.
Not much, just running some errands, and then I am gonna do the run club tonight.
Nice.
So it's like a little run club with Bowegans and stuff in the neighborhood.
Very good, very good. Chris?
I am actually going to go right next door over to Real Radio, producing a show from 11 to 3, and then go home, eat something, and then I'll be closing Bowegans.
Look at you. This man loves to work.
Yeah, he does.
Me!
Let's see. I got some work to do around here. Then I got to go figure out what's going on with my house with this water leak situation. And if I disappear, I want y'all to focus your attention to the BTS Army because that means they killed me. Because I angered them this morning.
Yeah, they're coming at you.
I am disgusting.
Yeah, you are.
And I've underestimated their size.
Did they spell it right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want y'all to look. I know y'all love BTS, and that's great. I just want y'all to stop spamming the talkback so I can use the content in it for other things. That's all.
That's all.
Simple.
Don't take it personal.
I love Charlie Puth. It's a great song.
Yeah.
I just don't want y'all to message DJ Johnny and everybody about it. That's all. That's all.
You're going to go out there and your truck is going to be on cinder blocks.
But if I do disappear, focus on the BTS Army. They got me.
They said you underestimate us, sir.
Disgusting.
All right. Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.
What up, y'all? Ha! I'm going to do everything I can in my power to do a talking to myself episode today. And I'll do it on my YouTube. So go subscribe there. Maybe you'll get an alert that I'm live. And then I'll post it and record it and all that business. I just got to get some work done first and see how much time I got left. That is all. Bye-bye.